guys, how's it going? So today I wanted to show you a little bit into my life, which is my agenda, and I am so obsessed with this thing. It's not even funny. So I found this thing in December. I was researching different planners that are out there, and I researched hardcore. Like, I probably saw like every single planner that has ever existed in my life. Like, that's how much research I did. So I eventually found this bad boy, and this is called the Purposeful Planner, and it's by Corie, and she is, I think, just like an independent, I don't know what else to say other than businesswoman, entrepreneur, I don't know, but she is amazing because this planner is so practical and just very useful for day-to-day things, and you can just put so much information in here. You can seriously have your whole life in one place. So this is what mine looks like. It is the floral pattern, and I did put this monogram sticker on there. This did not come with it. It has some gold coil along the side, and it also has this gold detailing on the corners, which help it kind of stay together and keeps it very durable. So when you open it up, you get to the first side, and this is just a pocket, and it has a really cute stripe pattern. I think all of the planners have this stripe pattern on the inside. I'm not for sure about that. You'd have to look online, but it's really nice just to have a pocket because I can put grocery lists in here, video ideas, just anything that I need to keep a running list of. I can kind of stash away in here, and I'm not worrying about it like falling out of my planner. The next page is just kind of the informational, the Purposeful Planner. So then you can just kind of write your name and phone number and things like that in case it gets lost, which I'm not going to show you my phone number, so I'm going to skip over that page. Okay, and then when the planner really starts to get good is right in the beginning, and that is where this whole thing literally lives out its name. So it's called the Purposeful Planner because, as you can see, it starts out with this whole page of living out your purpose and defining what that is for you, defining what it means to live out day to day your specific purpose. So it's a Christian agenda. She designed it that way, so I really love that because I do follow the Lord, and it is such a great thing to have something that I love, which is planning and organizing, go right along with my faith. So the different categories on the planner are budget, menu plan, master task list, and daily planning. So this is literally an everyday planner, and it has all of those things on every single day, and that is why it's so stinking big. I mean, if you can see this, like, this thing's huge. Like, I saw it online when I found it, so I didn't see it like in stores or anything, and I had no idea how big it was. But like, if you can see the size of my head, it's pretty big, and it's very thick too. So I definitely did not know that when I found it, and I was slightly disappointed just because it's so bulky to carry around with you, but it's so worth it just because you are storing so much information in it. So on the next page, it kind of lists out some different things, and I just want to make sure that I can show you this. But along with like defining your purpose, you write out who are you. So for me, I wrote daughter of Christ, Mitchell's girl at the time, now I'm his wife, daughter, and student and employee. So along with all of those, the next category, you can literally write out how you can live that out every single day. The next page lists where do you see yourself going, where do you want to be in life in 10 years, in 5 years, 3 years, and 1 year. So it's like super long term down to in the next year. And then it also has a place for you to write out kind of like what you can do to achieve that. And I would show that to you, but it's kind of personal, and it literally fills the whole page, so that's just, I'm sorry. Okay, so then the next section is your bucket list, and this is so cool to me because you can literally have this in your planner and just see it like all the time and see like what your goals are in life. So my goals, I just want to make sure I'm not showing anything again. Okay, so this is my thing. So that's what the bucket list looks like if you can see it. Sorry again, I'm just trying to hide some personal information, but I wrote out in my planner to do a couple different things. I wrote out get engaged because my husband and I knew that we wanted to get engaged this year when I got the planner. So I wrote that out and I highlighted it already because we did get engaged and we are married now too, so I kind of have that both going. I also have different things in here like learn calligraphy. I just want to learn how to write really pretty. I want to make a big purchase, so I want to save up for something and make a big purchase, like a big girl purchase. And I want to finish 2 years of college, so that's what I have left. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in the next year. It can be a life goal of yours, but it's good to just write those out so you can really know what you want in your life. Okay, so showing the next page, these are just at a glance pages, but they are for the next 4 years, so that's really nice to have. And then also a nice little detailing along here are each month has its own tab. So they're pink and super cute, so it's January, February, all the way down to December because it is a full year. And she also just released some planners that are from July to June. So the top starts at July and then it goes down to June. So I just want to show you guys kind of a blank slate of what it looks like on this planner. So this is what the month view looks like, and this is for September because I do have half of it already filled out and I don't really want to show that to you. But this is kind of the blank slate. I did write cleaning day in here because I do that every other week, but this is what it looks like. So it has a full month spread, it has a place for notes on the side, September, and then also what I really love about this planner is there's so many different quotes and Bible verses in it, and I just love that because you can just look through every single day. Like literally every page has a quote or a Bible verse or a prayer or something in there, and it's just really inspirational and good to see every day. Okay, so probably my favorite part of this whole planner is the fact that it has that month spread, but it also has 4 other pages in there of different just like master task lists and things like that. So I'm just going to show you guys. So the first one is budget, which I don't really use this because I do use an online app, which I can talk to you guys about in a different video. But I use that because it syncs over like my phone and computer with my husband, so it's kind of hard to share this with him when like it's on paper and it's only here. But anyway, I do like this aspect of it. I did try it out for a couple months and it did work pretty well. So if you like to just have things on paper, I would highly recommend this. So it just kind of shows different categories again: income, tithes and offerings, housing, food, just different things. And then you can also write out your income, I believe. Yeah, I said that. Income here, and then in the bottom you can kind of total it out and make sure that you have everything accounted for. Okay, so the next one is September menu, and I am new to this because I'm not really great at cooking. My husband is the one who cooks and he loves to cook, so I'm slowly learning how to cook because he is away and I'm trying to kind of get the hang of it for when he comes home and I can like kind of show him all these new recipes that I learned. So this is really nice because anytime I find a recipe or just you find one or anything like that, you can write it down in here. So I really love it because you can write out top 20 meals per month if you are like a hardcore planner. I don't really plan out 20 meals a month just because it's just me and my mom. We don't need to plan that many meals usually, and we're good with like eating leftovers, and we don't have like a huge family. So if that doesn't apply to you either, you don't have to feel like you have to just fill out everything because that can get very overwhelming. So I just find that with this planner, I kind of use what I need to, and if I don't need to use a piece of it, that's okay. It's not for me. I do really love this because you can just write out, like if I find any recipe that is new that I haven't tried yet, I can write it here. And then you can write out what ingredients you need, and then you can transfer that over to a grocery list, or you can just use this if you want. The next really cool part is the master task list, and I have never seen anything like this. This might be in a different planner, but if not, yeah, I really don't think that I've ever seen this before, but I love this aspect of it. So basically, I love to clean, I love to organize, and this just kind of sorts all of that out for you by room. So it has bedroom, master bedroom, bedroom 2, and bedroom 3, and then you have entry, kitchen, dining, living, bathrooms, laundry, garage storage, office extra, and miscellaneous. So you have all of those categories written out here for you. So you can kind of plan out your cleaning routine, your organization. If you need to purge something or organize or whatever, you can write that all right here. And then this is a really good place for you to reference back to when you need to see, okay, like I have a free day to myself, like what do I want to get done? You can look back at this, and this is just the whole month what you want to do. That is just such a cool aspect of this planner, and I absolutely love it. And Corie Clark is like so genius because I just am obsessed. And the last page is September dreams and goals. And again, these pages are for every single month. I'm just showing you the September. But these pages, it's just a blank canvas for you to kind of write out what you want to accomplish that month. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are the things that you just really want to get done? What are things that you have to get done? Do you need to schedule appointments? Do you need to go and save a bunch of money for something? Me personally, this month, let's see. So for me this month, I wrote out a lot of different things in it. I'm not sure if I can show this to you because it does have some more information, but I just kind of use this for like a miscellaneous place for me to write down more thoughts for the month. So lately I've been writing out like a monthly wish list, so that helps me kind of budget my spending and budget things that I like think that I want. I can wait on it, write it down in my planner, and then think about it. It's really been helping me to save my money and not like go crazy with spending all the time. So I just wrote out my wish list in here. You can write out your own budget if you need to just kind of do that in like just simplified lines rather than all over that laid out thing. You can write down your projects for the month. I wrote out mine. You can write out goals for the specific month, and then I like to also write down my wins, so things that went well that month, things that I want to celebrate or that my husband wants to celebrate. So for this month I already wrote out I didn't cry like on the second day after he left, and that was like a huge accomplishment for me because the first day I was such a mess and then the next day I was good, and I've been getting better along the way, but I just wanted to write down that win. And then I also wrote out I stuck to my Starbucks budget for the previous month, so I didn't go over, and I stuck to the amount of money that we had set aside specifically for Starbucks because yes, I know, I love Starbucks and I am so guilty of going over our budget and spending way too much money on Starbucks, so that was a huge win and definitely needed to be recognized. And then the last thing I want to show you is the final little finale here. So this is what a full day looks like. So there's a lot in these pages, and I just love it because you can just keep so much information in one day. It's crazy. So this is what it looks like on the day. So each day has a daily verse or a quote. Every day has the top 3 tasks that you want to get done. You can write out your schedule from 6 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, and that's really nice just to have every single day mapped out for you on your planner. It has the date. It has a health section, so I write out like if I go to the gym, what I do that day, if it's abs or an arm day or whatever. I can track my water on here. There's a prayer and praise section, so you can write out your devotional for that day. The next section is a 15-minute task, and each day has one that's already written out for you. So if you feel like you want to go the extra mile and get a little task done every day, you can do that here. This is the brain dump section, so anything you need to write down, you can do that right here. Or if you need to transfer it over from here down here, you can do that as well. And then the last section is just, actually, sorry, there's 2. This one is the retail therapy, so you can write down if you need to pick a couple things up that day, like a little grocery list, or if you know you need to buy something and you just want to write it down, you can do that there. And then you can also write out your menu for the day, so if you like to meal plan, you can do that there. I typically use this as a meal tracker, so I'll write out my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, and write out like everything I ate that day, or approximately what I ate, because it is kind of a small space. Another thing you can do with this is if some of these categories aren't really something that you need, you can always like washi tape them out. I personally don't use washi tape. I just don't have time for it. I think it's really cute and I love watching the videos of people that do it, but for me, I'm just not that kind of person. For me, I just like to have everything in like a clean slate kind of look, so that is what I prefer. So I just highly recommend this planner, and I hope that you guys like it as well. If you do purchase it, let me know, and I would love to hear how you use yours. So I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you so much for watching my video.